Yeah?
My notes from last night. Now, if you're having any trouble sleeping, take those home. Should do the trick.
So Haskew just went straight to the bar, right? Nothing to report there?
Not a peep, unless you want to know about his recycling habits.
Well done, Phil. When we finish here, you should go and get some kip.
Gov.
So what about Eva Garcia?
I've just spoken to the hospital. She's still on life support.
So where do we go from here?
Well, we want some answers, don't we? At the moment, we're just dealing with unknowns. So let's start with what we do know.
OK, Paul Haskew contacted Zain yesterday asking him to get Eva Garcia released from custody as a favour for a friend of a friend. A few hours later, we lose her during surveillance in a car with fake plates. Then she turns up, beaten to a pulp, with a large amount of cocaine not far away.
So I think that Haskew, or this so-called friend of his, had Eva attacked because they thought she was pulling a fast one on them. Now, if she didn't deliver the drugs, potentially she was planning to sell them herself and keep the profits.
Or because Eva was arrested, they wanted to make absolutely certain there was no way she was going to leak any important information to us. But we still don't know who this associate of Haskew's is.
Get back down by Morocco. Have a word with Paul and Kristen. See if you can find out who this guy is. You know, what he does, how they got to know him.
What about the drugs found at the scene? Do we alert them to the fact that we know this is drugs connected?
What if I tell them that I retrieved the drugs before anybody else saw them? If they think that I'm helping them out, they might be more willing to give up the name.
OK, get down there. But remember, we only need a name.
Hey, I wasn't expecting you.
We need to talk.
Okay. What's the matter?
The matter is that Eva Garcia is lying in an intensive care unit in critical condition.
What?
Some of my colleagues found her late last night, beaten nearly to death. Only a couple of hours after I arranged to have her released from custody as a favour to you and Paul. So now these same colleagues are starting to ask me some pretty tricky questions, like why the hell did I have her released? Well, what were you thinking about, doing that to her? What do you think? You think no one would notice?
Zain, I swear! I had nothing to do with this beating. If I did know, I would never have acted.
All right. What about Paul? Did he know that this was going to happen?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
So I take it that you don't know about the drugs either? Eva Garcia was in possession of a pretty large amount of cocaine. Fortunately, I was able to retrieve it before Uniform found it. So at the moment, don't worry, no one's connecting this to drugs. But if and when Eva wakes up, it could be a very different story.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Look, Paul, his friend of a friend. Who is he? Kristen, tell me who he is. If Eva names him, all this could be linked back to us.
His name's Jose Alvarez. He's our new supply. He's Colombian.
So he's using Eva as a drugs mule?
He's using mules.
The cocaine was wrapped up in little latex pellets.
Right.
So you didn't know that's how it was being transported? What do you know about this guy?
No, Paul deals with this side of things.
All right, well then you need to get hold of Paul. If I'm going to stand any kind of chance of fixing this mess, I need to know exactly what's happened.
Sure.
Good. Now I need to get back to the Nick. Start facing the music.
Gov it, Zain. We're in business.